He's making jokes.
It's the season to be thankful. What are we saying?
Taking cracks in my personal life.
Oh, gosh. Jeez. I'm thankful for everyone in my life. I'm thankful for the life that I have, the life that I'm able to live. I'm grateful that I get to live this life. Very fortunate, to be living the dream that I've had ever since I was little. I'm aware where everyone is on the field, but when it comes to matchups, for me, I'm always going to take our guys. Regardless of who's covering them. Now, I will get off of those guys if, they have help on top. But if it's just a one-on-one, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to our guys winning that battle. But, they got a talented defense. They got really good guys up front within their front seven, and their guys in the back are really good as well. Some guys are banged up, but they haven't missed a beat defensively. So we know this is going to be a really tough challenge, and we're looking forward to it. First Black Friday game. It is more challenging, only because you play a game. There's the science behind the 48-hour time window of practicing or not practicing. So it's a lot of mental reps for all of us, and then I think we'll probably have one day of field practice to just run around and make sure everything is on point and on time. But outside of that, this is what makes these short weeks tough is a lot of these things are more mental than physical. Yeah, it does. But for myself, it also doesn't because I wasn't able to play against this team last year for the two times that our team played them. So will they play us the way they did last year? I'm not too sure. As we've watched the film, we can only assume what they're going to be running. But if they come out with something different and want to put an umbrella over those two guys with Jalen and Tyreek, so be it. We will have to adjust. And if not, then we'll play the game the way we see it. Well, I think he's smart enough to understand for himself that, it isn't worth it in the long run to have came out if he wasn't feeling right. So, he made that decision himself with the trainers. He talked to those guys, and they got that all situated. But it's a long season. We still got a couple other games before we can make a run at what we want to do this year. So, I thought it was the right thing for himself and what he discussed with the trainers to stay out, of that game. But hopefully he gets to feeling better, and we can get him going with us. Yeah, they're really good. I played against Quinnen. I played against him and I played with him. But very strong. It's tough. The things that he likes to do is he likes to get one-on-one matchups, and that's really his game. So it's not just him; it's their guys outside as well that make that defense go. So all of those guys, they'll have to be accounted for. I don't think they take it easy. That's not the way we grew up practicing with each other when we were all in college during the same time, and I don't expect that as we play each other because I'm not giving that to them. So yeah, I reached out to Joe after the incident happened, sent him a text, that it's a part of the game, but well wishes to Joe on a speedy recovery. And, hopefully he comes back better next year for it. Completions. Get drives extended. Continue to get our playmakers the ball. And keep it moving that way. Well, it's different with Tyreek with the timing because of how fast he is. And he runs his routes different than, everyone else. Jalen runs his routes a little different than the other guys as well. So it's just getting the timing down with the other guys the way that me and Tyreek have kind of been working through through that. We try to work silent count the entire practice, and then really the mindset of it is we try to go as much cadence as we can, and it's really until we can't. Then when we can't, then we revert to the silent cadence. But on days or on weeks where it is away games, that's what we're working on mostly in practice. Yeah, there's a lot of differences. The biggest one being how I time up the cadence with how I time up the snap points with my cadence versus, Connor's head nod, snap deal. So that's really all it is. Over here? Yeah, that's for the defense. That's for the defense. When the defense is on the field, the defense has to get their communication going when the crowd is loud. But yeah, and nah, I'm not watching any of that. It's Thanksgiving. What do you guys like to eat for Thanksgiving?
Not
Stuffing, turkey, the sides. Frying turkey. I can't deep fry. I live in Congo.
Any vegetables like with the dishes?
Collard greens.
Collard greens. What else?
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. All right, we got any fruits in anything?
Of course not.
What? No fruits? I don't know. You guys ever tried like ham with pineapple? Okay.
You put it on.
So okay, pineapple. I don't put that on pizza. Don't ever do that. I don't think that's good.
Pecan pie or something else?
Pecan pie? Pumpkin pie? Any other fruits? We got outside of the pineapple with ham or yeah, whatever it is.
A little cranberry,
Turkey
maybe?
with orange.
It's on the family table for the Tagovailoas.
Brother. I don't know. We'll have our little Thanksgiving on Saturday. But yeah, what would be a cool thing is if you told someone in here after we're done with this one thing you're grateful for. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.